Leo babies, what's going on? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. How are you guys? Put your paws up top for me. It's great to see you. I'm getting there. It's Thursday. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a recharge. I'm so glad. You know why? Because the weekend is coming. That's probably why. It's pre-Friday. So, you know, tomorrow being Friday and all. Anyway, let me stop being silly. Let's check in and see what is going on with the person on your mind. Okay, let's check into what they're thinking and feeling. What is immediately influencing them, their goal, what's happened in the past, what's going to happen in the future, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so deal with me for now, all right, because I'm in the mood, y'all. I have not had coffee, but I'm in the mood, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates in your sun sign, you can check out my older readings, or you can go to my other channel, the Phoenix Cloud Tarot, and see if there is a reading for your sign over there, okay? Description box has where you can find me on other social media platforms. It also has a link to my link tree for other services. I am a life coach as well, guys. So if you're open to life coaching or exploring that, you can do a discovery call with me. That's down below. And also you can find out about my daughter's journey with her cancer and her tumors and all the stuff that's going on. That's down in the link below, as well as where you can donate. Okay. And last but not least, hey, y'all, if it resonates, please give your girl the thumbs up, por favore, because honestly, I love you and I hope you come back, all right? And don't forget to subscribe, hit the top notification bell, okay? That'll tell you every time I'm uploading. All right, let's see. What's your person? What's their current thoughts and feelings? What are they on currently? What is Leo's person, the person on their mind, what are they thinking and feeling at this time? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like they're not feeling very confident. They might be very focused on themselves at this time. We've got the King of Wands in reverse, okay? I feel like this person could be lying or doing something devious. Let's see what's influencing this person, okay? Wow, that's a bunch of cards. All right, we're not going there. We're not going there today. What's influencing Leo's person? Ooh, okay. So, so some of you are. I've got two energies here. Okay, so I'm going to talk about both of them. Some of you are dealing with a person who is having a lot of issues around their confidence, okay? They may be acting very selfish. They may be like, I feel as if this person, is very much out to do for themselves, out to get for themselves. You could be dealing with an egomaniac or somebody who's like a narc energy, okay? So somebody who's very, very focused on themselves. This is like a fearless person, all right? I do feel that this person feels very insecure though, and that's kind of why they act like that. I think that what's influencing them with Aries energy, very strong Aries energy here, is that this person is working on getting stable in their life. And so it makes them feel like not confident about themselves, like they don't have much to offer, but it also in another weird way makes them deeply like selfish. I don't know how to describe that, okay? This person is trying to be logical, dependable. They're working on like the basic stuff, if that makes sense, okay? However, for some of you, this could be a situation where this person is doing their best to show you a face that's not actually what's happening underneath the skin. Makes sense? So they're playing daddy. They're playing big daddy, or they're playing house, but deep down, this person is like unhappy with themselves because they're living in a lie. This person does not really want to be maybe in this connection, or they feel that there's so much pressure and responsibility that it's a lot for them, okay? I don't know why I get that like overwhelmed. Okay, what does this person want from the connection with Leo? What does this person want from the connection with Leo? What do they want? Okay, they want things to change, okay? They may, I mean, it's the Wheel of Fortune, so it really is this energy of like wanting good things to happen, wanting some sort of change. I just feel like this person doesn't really know how to make that happen, okay? Let's see what happened in the recent past with this. Okay, so for the energy of the person who, for the energy of the person who's having insecurities, that's trying to work on that and like change their life and like build themselves up to something, like be the man or the woman you want them to be. This person in the recent past has like, they could have had some health issues, something like that. Seven of Wands in reverse. But this is a person who feels very vulnerable. They could have been really taken advantage of. They could have been very, very hurt in the past or something like that. They may very easily have given up what they wanted or what they believe for other people or something like that. Okay, so this person might have been a bit of a pushover. Okay. Now, for those of you who might be dealing with somebody who's not quite what you think they are, they're wearing a mask here when it comes to the life that they're trying to have with you or the relationship they're trying to have with you. In the recent past, I feel like this person this person had a lot of issues. They may have made you, since I get a strong kind of narky vibe off of this, they may have made you feel like you're the one who's got to sacrifice for them, for sure. Because I have the Six of Pentacles here, okay? So, but it's reversed. So I feel like you were dealing with somebody in the recent past that really was being kind of a taker, you know, as we would call it, biting the hand that feeds them. You're going out of your way, bending backwards for this person, and this person is yet still taking advantage, okay? This person has financial issues, money problems, very greedy, very incredibly selfish, and expecting people to give up everything for them. Okay. And I feel like if what this person wants is change, it's only for their selfish, oh yeah, 100%. It's only for their selfishness and for their greediness, right? Because Four of Cups, they're all stinky about shit when you don't do it for them. Okay. They focus on very negative things. They're very self-absorbed. So the change that they want is not, it's about serving them. It's not about for you. Makes sense? It's a selfish change. Okay. So I'm talking to you guys like you're my friend sitting right here, and I'm like, got a glass of wine, and I'm like, don't do it. All right. Let's talk about what happened before this in the recent past, way back. What really is going on with this fucking weirdo? Okay. Now, the other person that, I get this often, guys, so please bear with me, where I get several stories, but usually 2 or 3 very strong ones. For the person that is not this narcissistic type of energy and feels very insecure, they may have money issues. They may have a hard time with money or feel like they are incapable of reciprocating what you bring to the table, because they might make less money than you. They might be incapable of, like, say, carrying the family if something went wrong. Okay. So honestly, what they want is to come out of this rut. They want to not be depressed. They don't want to be frustrated. They feel like, you know, sometimes they overthink themselves. They're missing, there's something that they're not understanding about what they need to change at this time. Okay, so they're really sort of more of like a wishful thinking, oh, I just hope something happens that's good in order to change my situation, instead of really understanding that maybe they need to make the change. So some of you, even though you have this nice person, this is also a person of, well, all the other circumstances in my life are always holding me back. Okay, there's a little bit of the, you know, it's not my fault, but it is this person's fault. These people, yeah, let me tell you what. Okay, they met you in the recent past. They, you know, they might have met you at a job here with the Page of Pentacles. But this is a person who was, you know, they showed up as somebody that you can count on. They were open-minded, all this other stuff. I feel like for some of you, this person, something happened. Maybe they were just young. You might have met them when they were younger. And as they got older, they just sort of, over time, they lost their way here. When it comes to the other person who has been the narcissist, this person was an opportunist. So they saw you as money bags. You know, they saw you as a great opportunity for them to live a life that they were wanting to live. Okay. They saw you as the giver. They saw you as the person who would help them and provide for them. Okay. What do they see regarding this connection in the future? Please show me both these scenarios. What are they seeing in the future with Leo? Okay, so for the one person, I feel like they would maybe like to make a decision. So the person who is not the narcissist, the person who's just kind of struggling with their own self-esteem and, you know, figuring out what they really want, what, you know, how can they make money, how can they change their life, assuming responsibility for themselves. The person who's being more responsible in the relationship, or at least trying here, even though they're disconnected. This person, I feel like they want to end some stuff, but they need to make up their mind. With the Justice card. Okay, Libra, you have Libra out here and Aries really strong. Okay, guys. So I think that they want to be honest with you if they've been hiding a lot of how they feel and about like the actions that they haven't been taking. Okay, so they have some level of insecurity that I feel like they want to talk about, because they know that there's going to be some sort of consequences that come with, you know, not stepping up their game here. All right. I also feel that if you're not married to this person, they want to be married. So it's like they know that they've got to step up their game. All right. For the other person who is a douchebag and or narcissist, this person wants some sort of separation. I feel like, you know, they want to settle out the relationship with you, maybe end the relationship or get through whatever court situation you have with this person. This is a highly manipulative individual with the King of Wands in reverse, with the Aries clarifying that with the Emperor. Holy shit. This is like going for the gullet, and like what for? This is like the person that would be in court with you and be like, they did everything to me. I mean, just gaslighting the shit out of you and the entire court, okay? Okay. Now, how does Leo feel about this situation? How does Leo feel about this situation? I don't think you guys know. You have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. I don't think you know. I think that you're keeping a lot of things to yourself. I think that in the first situation where you have somebody that's decent, that's trying to figure this out, I think you're being quiet and you're standing back waiting to see what this person's going to do, right? If they're serious, if they're going to try harder, if they're going to step up their game, okay? So I do want to see if they're going to step up their game. I think you're just trying to trust your intuition and do the right thing here and be wise about it. Is this person going to figure it out? Is that good and decent person going to figure it out? Hold on. It flew. Yes, they are. This person loves you. Okay. This person loves you. They'll figure it out. Okay. They'll make an offer to you. They'll figure this out. Somehow this person, I think, will realize that they need to care about themselves in a way that they haven't cared about themselves before. I think they also need to realize that they're very loved. You know, it could be, like I said, I'm getting a young vibe. Like this person could really be younger than you. And this is also about initiating things and taking action. So I feel like this person is going to do that. Okay. Now, when it comes to the other person, I think you might also be just trusting your intuition here, Leo, and seeing what this person's going to do. Okay. What outside influences are happening to Leo's person here? What's influencing them outwardly? I wish I could shuffle today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just the damn devil. So they could have addictions. This is Capricorn. Okay. It could be addiction to job. They could still be married. I don't know why I get that. Somebody here could still be married and they may need to divorce somebody to be with you. Okay. But the outside influence is addictions, it's depression, it could be mental health issues for either one of these situations. This could be somebody who's over-sexualized. This could be addiction to material things, money, that kind of stuff, okay? Temptations all over the place. There could even be negative influences like people and friends that are around them, okay? What are they feeling deep down about this connection with Leo? Okay, so one person, the good and decent person may feel like they're about to miss an opportunity with you. Ace of Wands in reverse. They might feel like, again, not confident. You know, maybe they're having some issues getting it up. Yeah, I said it. Okay. The other person, you know, and for that person, it's more like a missed opportunity. The other person's just hesitant, not inspired. They're just, it might be a no for them. Okay. And so I don't know. This is weird. They might feel like, I don't know. The other person, if they're involved with somebody else or they're involved in drugs, alcohol, or something else, they may feel like they're like, this isn't going to happen with you. Okay. They can't get you back if you split up with this person, or they can't keep you. Okay. Energetically, I don't think they can keep you. All right. Tell me the outcome, please. I also want to get an advice. The outcome is that I feel with the person that is the person who wants to put in the work, who wants to be with you, but has a lot of their own issues. They're having a hard time getting work or something like that, making a big transition in their life. I feel like there is going to be some sort of achievement here with them. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like things will work out. Now, for the others of you that are dealing with somebody who has not been that great for you, I feel like you have an upper hand or an advantage over this person. And I feel like whatever you want as your outcome is what you're going to get. Okay. And I feel almost like it's just something else happening here in your life. Yeah, I think that you'll be successful when you completely separate from this person and you have like a full change away from them. Okay, the Knight of Swords. This is about big changes happening very fast. When you're strong and assertive and you decide that you're going to, Hermit card, Virgo energy showing up here, when you decide that you're going to you know, cut this relationship off, I think that it's going to end very successfully with this person, because it's weird. It's kind of like the two devils, or the devil and the angel, right? It's really the devil and the angel. One of you is dealing with the devil, another of you is dealing with an angel, and the devil person really wants to take advantage of you, okay? And I just feel like deep down inside, this person really doesn't want a new beginning with you. I think they're trying to play a game with you. And I think you may use your wisdom here and recognize that and successfully cut this person off. Even if you feel like you're making a big old hasty decision, it's still going to work in your favor. Okay? All right? Now, when it comes to the other situation with somebody who's good and decent and all that stuff with you, I feel like the final result was success and that things will move along very quickly with this person. And that like your patience is paying off. Makes sense? It's the angel and the devil. Like your patience is paying off in that particular situation. Okay. So let me get an advice card or two. Advice for Leo, please. Stay in your magic, Leo. You know, I feel like if you're recognizing with the devilish energy that there's a lack of progress, then it's time to, you know, take your skill, take your ability, take your loyalty, take your integrity elsewhere. Okay. And if like, don't let these people come back into your life. All right. And I feel like if it's the other situation, there's a return back to this energy. I feel if you're separated, you might go back to this. I feel like it's, you know, working through and creating new solutions to support this person to figure things out for themselves. Because it's not okay for us to constantly be, what do you call it? Codependent, right? This could be a codependent energy from the devilish energy we had as an outside factor affecting the relationship. But, you know, to be gently loving and allow people to figure out for themselves that they need to do the things for themselves. Okay. So I think that's kind of what this is for me personally. This is, you know, allowing this person to feel like they have safe space enough to go to figure this out, right? It's being there for them. It's helping them and supporting them through the tough time, because I feel like this will pay off for some of you that are dealing with the person that's just having a lot of issues, like they lost their job, they're having self-esteem and or depression issues, stuff like that. Okay. So this is definitely like an interesting read. Let me get another card for you guys. Let's see. I need to do a singles reading for y'all soon. I'm gonna get there. All right. Any other card here? Message, advice for Leo, please. Any message or advice? Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. This person just doesn't realize that about themselves, okay? They're struggling right now. I feel like that's what's going on. They're not feeling confident about the connection because of how they're feeling about themselves. We have the heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. All right? So my loves, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here, Leos. I really love you guys. I appreciate you. Stuff is slowly getting back to normal around here, and as it does, I'll be posting more readings, and over on Phoenix Cloud I also will as well. All right, guys, I'm thinking about doing a live, so stick around. See what happens. It might happen tomorrow or it might happen Saturday. I don't know yet, but you know, I'll try to post and let you guys know before I do it. Okay. Love you guys. I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like it on the way out.